energy. Got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit, I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it, cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent, cause I'm so close I could taste it, wanted away from everything I've been chasing, I'm honest, and I promise that I got this, I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting, I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious, you got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared, to get to the top, yeah you must beware, got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared, to get to the top, yeah you must be rare, you got one shot.
Sure. Nope. No. Really though. Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Right to Be Wednesday. I see Randi is still cracking herself up over there. Yeah. Sorry we're late. Just chatting backstage. Um, yeah. Morgan, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I write books and things, and I have a YouTube channel. That's it.
Yay! Right, big books and she cannot lie. Okay, sorry. Randy, you okay?
Hi, I'm Randi. I don't know how to read. That's me.
I'm sorry. What? What? I'm so confused now.
Context for everyone else, and apparently JC, even though she was there. I showed up like a little bit late. My brain thought that we were live as we were backstage because I couldn't read in the corner the difference between scheduled and live. Therefore, I'm a writer who apparently doesn't know how to read.
It happens. Words are hard.
Indubitably.
Laura, the amazing Laura.
Hello. Reflection.
Anyway,
I'm Laura Nettles. I write things and stuff and whatchamacallits, and yeah. I am going to be beta reading for a meeting that I have in 2 hours.
Woohoo! Yay! Yay, all the beta reading. And I'm JC. I'm here. And yeah. Get to the chat. I did put a video to watch while y'all were waiting. Shannon's latest author chat with fantasy author Kim Alexander, which she had streamed earlier, which I missed. Sorry, Shannon. But I was watching the replay. So everyone watch, go, like, comment, subscribe. And say hello, Jocelyn. Hello. Regina's here. Hello. I don't know why I said it like Mrs. Doubtfire, but anyway. Hi, Shannon. Hello. Make friends with the like button. Hello, Mars. Hello. And Christian's here. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you. Of course. And okay, that I'm miraculously at the end of the comments. So, what will you guys be working on this evening?
I will be working on reformatting book 1 because I did proofreading, so now I have to go back in and fix stuff. Yeah.
Yay. Fixing stuff. Randy.
I am either
What
going
mafia
to
romance will you be working on?
I have only one series as of right now, and we have not let the brain worm decide to make it more books yet. But give it time, because there is still the potential of a prequel, so it might be 5. But that ultimately depends on how I'm feeling and how much pain I want to do. But I'm either going to be going back into drafting or working on editing Sunday's video, because I finally put everything in, and I'm like, I have a lot to go through.
Ooh. How many hours?
Okay, I'm going to say this.
72.
Laura's actually not terribly off. It's 9.5 hours.
Oh, okay. 9.5 and 72 are vastly different. I like.
Do you want a 9.5 hour long video, JC?
I mean, but
Granted,
72 hours is a ways off from 9.
But like in the grand scheme of editing, they feel the same. It feels like an eternity.
Fair.
But I know a lot of it's gonna get cut because it's different videos, but I'm putting them into this video.
Ooh.
So yeah.
A montage?
But it's like a clip. It's like a very small clip of it because I need this video to not be like 3 hours long.
I mean, it could, never mind. I don't think even I like that long of a video. Laura, where will you be working? Oh yeah, you already said. You said it in the intro that you will be working on beta reading.
I also am compiling a list of stories for Tiny Shivers 2. So I have 48 drafted already, and quite a few of them are already published. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more that need to be finished up.
Are you going for the 101 like you did? It was 101 in Tiny Shivers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you going for that?
I don't know. I think I have more short stories in this one, so it might be less than 101, but still a similar word count.
Yes, Tiny Shivers 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Continue.
If you do like 102, you could always make it like 102 Dalmatians, and it's like you just add one each time, or you just make like a bunch of like really short ones.
So then Tiny Shivers 3 will have 103.
Mm-hmm. If I went that way.
If you went that way. I don't know what I'm working on. I also have some information for you, Laura. I don't know what I might be beta reading. I have no idea what I'm going to work on. I'll let y'all know after the first one. Hold on. Oops. Shannon said, I'm cleaning house right now, starting, not returning. I don't even know how I got returning from starting, but apparently I can't read either, Randy, so solidarity. Starting with this office. Regina said, I was practicing website skills today. I created a page for free fiction and wrote a short. Is it okay if I post? Of course. Absolutely. You don't even have to ask, Regina. Karina said, is here. Hello. Hi. And she said, yay for Tiny Shivers 2. And hello. And another yay for Tiny Shivers 2. I'm also here for Tiny Shivers 2. Even though
it's like I'm going through and be like, oh yeah, that story. I wrote that story and it got published. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. So I'm just going through and finding them.
Because after a certain amount of time, you can publish them yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
After yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, all of the stories. Also, you could just write some new ones because we all know that you can come up with a story like.
Oh, I have a bunch that were not published anywhere else yet.
And there's the link Regina posted. Thank you. Perot, bassoon,
parrot. Right?
Oh, well, Perot. Well, no, because like if you're talking Shakespearean times, it's Perot. Never mind. That's what was in my head. Whatever. Squarespace.com, configure pages. Nice. I will check that out on the Sprint. Which I guess I should pull up the timer for. I suppose. I feel like we usually chat a little more in the beginning, but I guess we're not as chaotic today.
I'm going through all of my stories, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, those are dark ones. Valentine's Day drabbles, I have 5. Easter, I only have 2. Christmas, I have 5. New Year's, I have 2. Halloween, I have 5.
Now we need another holiday that has 2. And then we just go
like,
back and 5.
I should probably beef up Easter and New Year's.
Or we just have the
Is there a way to beef up Easter? New Year's.
No, I only have 2 stories So
I know, but is there a way to like? Because I just can't imagine coming up with a whole bunch of stories revolving around Easter.
I
New
have
Year's
one
I can see.
called Easter Bunny, so they're more bunny horror.
Ooh, oh,
There's one called
Why did
Strawberry Teeth and one called Stew.
Why did I just come up with a concept where it's like an Easter egg hunt, but inside of it, instead of like candy or money, it's like human body parts?
There you go.
Laura could probably totally do something with that. I'm just saying. I feel like the wheels of her
I'm just like,
mind are already
what is
starting
like
to
the
turn.
Junji Ito of Easter? And it's like, yeah, just finding body parts and Easter eggs. Yeah, that sounds normal.
Okay.
He did the Christmas holiday season one where people start being found sewn together because people are coming together in the holiday season.
Or a human eating bunny, a live bunny that eats. Never mind.
That's my stew story. It's a human stew the bunny's made.
Oh, okay. Everyone is so creative. Oh, what else kind of horror could you put around Easter?
So my New Year's horror, I have one that's Irish, the Mary Lloyd, which is the horse thing that shows up at your house. And then I have the 12 Grapes of Luck from Spain that I did a twist on.
I was gonna say flowers is a big theme of Easter, and I was like thought about these giant life-size flowers that eat people, and then I thought of the movie The Wiz. I don't know, Morgan, if you've seen it. You remember the section, well, not flowers, but the columns in the subway station? Yeah. Which also totally freaked me
That
out.
movie is terrifying.
It is terrifying, which is why I do not like it. And The Wizard of Oz will always be my number one. That part was
I like this
that part is
but I don't want to watch the movie.
that part is where I turned away. Was when the column started. I was like, oh hell no, and I was a child. I probably shouldn't have been cursing, but whatever. Laura smiled, a gleam of horrific mischief in her eyes.
I don't know
I
what
feel
you
like
mean.
Laura always finds horror in everything.
Mhm. Also, I did just come up with an idea, and I don't know if it would work because it's more Lent than Easter, but because Lent ends at Easter, you could have a cannibal who just like swears off like eating people during Lent, and then Easter comes and big human, Sweeney Todd feast. Why not?
I mean, but Lent is all about Easter though, so kind of.
Yeah, it leads into it, but I don't know if that would necessarily count as Easter horror or if it's Lent horror. I don't know. Maybe that's a new subcategory that lore goes into. That one only has 2. And then we got to find another one that has 5.
Lent is Easter. Oh, but a cannibal But can they call themselves a cannibal if they no longer eat people?
Well, they
It's just
save
during
themselves
Lent.
from... Yeah, so that's the thing they give up. And then they get it back Easter Sunday.
And then everyone is in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make like this like
coming-
big elaborate
Look at
feast
Morgan's
and
face.
whatnot.
It's like, oh God, no. Not Morgan with the
I was just
baby.
imagining him like
Oh.
like them in the church, just like devouring people.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, because the church would be like a field day for him. Oh dear Lord.
Stop licking yourself.
Oh, and don't let it be like a city where there's like a church on every corner. I mean ooh, okay.
If they spike where they get the communion wine from.
Is it
Or
real
he's
human?
responsible for getting the
It could be
communion
real
wine.
human. It could be
And
real
it's
human blood,
blood.
not wine.
Mm-hmm.
Transubstantiation, but human initiated.
Does he at least not eat the babies? Because I really don't want him to eat the babies.
Who said it's a he?
Or she. I'm sorry. It could be a female
I just
cannibal. My bad.
kidding.
No, but it really, I mean, why can't a female? Oh, actually, Laura, why can't
There's
it
that
be a
one in
female?
Australia from a
Why
while
can't
ago.
it be a female cannibal? Yes, Laura, do it. I will read it in the daytime.
You know the history of, I think her name was Christina, the cannibal in Australia, where she was mad at her husband, killed him off, skinned him, hung the skin off the door, and cooked him in the kitchen. And the police came in and were like, "What? What is this?"
I've never
What
heard
in the
of
Ed
this,
Gein
and
is
now
going on in this house?
I've never heard of this.
They
and now
didn't
I have to
realize
look
what it
up.
was hanging from the door at first.
I have
It's
to
not
look
like it
it
was
up
Wait,
now.
like front door? Like, or like over
Like
like,
an
the
entryway
kitchen?
door in the house.
Okay.
Like she hung it up like people would hang a bearskin rug. Like,
No, just draped it on the door.
I mean, did it still have a head attached to
I don't think so,
it's
but it was still
skin.
wet.
it? Ew. Oh, okay.
I feel like
Oh.
JC is now regretting. It's like, I thought we were
Oh.
always chatty before
I
these. And
regret
it's like,
taking us-
I regret
taking us
saying
down this path. I'm here for
Female
all the horror, though,
cannibals.
Laura. I'm here for all the
Female
horror.
cannibals.
I was gonna say this is like
I mean, females can
early
be more
in your
vicious
day,
than men.
JC. So
Females can be more vicious than men. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Don't piss with.
They don't
Never
It's
always
a slightly different flavor.
Okay, Randi, right now. I'm totally grossed out. Okay.
Don't get salty.
I don't know. I wonder if I taste salty to someone. But anyway, that was totally weird.
I'm pre-marinating myself in Alfredo.
Oh God, that was so weird. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, we should sprint now before I say anything else that I can't take back. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! No one clip that. Okay.
Like what?
You know what, Laura?
Start learning on the go today with Coursera Plus. Unlock unlimited access to over 10,000
that's the end of our first sprint. How did we do? Or are we back yet? Maybe it's just me and Laura. How'd you do, Laura?
I am still beta reading.
I'm also beta reading.
Nice.
How'd you
Page
do?
11.
Ooh, nice. I'm in chapter 9 of a certain story.
Short stories don't have chapters.
It's not a short story, Laura.
Oh!
Mm.
Oh.
Work
Nice.
it out. How'd you do, Morgan?
I did good. I formatted a couple chapters. I don't know how many. Probably like 6 or 7.
Oh, nice. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's easy once you know what you're doing. And you just copy the chapter, and then I just put in the
I don't know
text.
about easy. It made me cry. But anyway. Oh. Randy.
I did a little bit of editing and now my camera wants to be weird. So now I get to troubleshoot that.
Oh, that
Figure out
sounds
what
like
the hell it's deciding to
fun.
do.
That sounds like so much fun.
Oh, okay,
there
we're
you
working now.
go. Yay.
Yeah. Because like it kept being like, oh, we're not gonna like register and show up and all of that. And I was like, I got like a little bit of progress in this video, but how many cuts have I already made?
Very
I
nice.
have 86 clips.
Very nice.
Sometimes
That's a lot of
only
clips. That's a
70.
lot. You know,
70 cuts so far.
that's a lot of clips. I've never actually counted the amount of clips that I have each vlog. I should do that. One day. It's a lot. um, let's see. Shannon said I did not, in fact, clean like I should have. Went back to reading a book. What are you reading, Shannon? Just curious. Christian said did some reading currently. Reading A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. That makes Laura very happy.
I love that book.
Um,
I own 3 copies of it.
three.
Only 3.
Three.
One's for annotating, one's a UK with red sprayed edges, and one is a box signed edition.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Mara said I wrote and edited a poem, did some art stuff, and took the pup outside. Nice. Um, we did have a question thanks to Randy. Um, interesting question. Uh, which was, oh gosh, what do you think a cannibal would think you taste like? I did not think we would get such interesting answers.
That's also why I didn't put it in the comments. I threw it in the private chat. And then I was
you know
reminded
you
that
put it-
Jason calls me out at every moment she
you know
can.
you put it in the private chat because I have no question. I was going to put it there.
That was me
also,
causing shenanigans, and JC was like, and yeet you under the bus.
no, JC was like, bet I'll see your shenanigans and I'll raise you some more. Bet. Shada says she's reading Devil's Dance, third and final book in Jaga and the Devil series. Interesting. Fantasy romance based on Slavic mythology. Ooh.
Nice.
Let's go through some of these wonderful answers. Mars said depends on how their hygiene is. I don't know why I'm thinking about that now. Thanks.
It's a good point.
It is a good point.
Wash your meat before you cook it.
After what I just read in the scene of Heartbreak Scammers, that just has a different context for me right now. wash your meat, huh?
Only on Wednesdays.
I don't think he did that, but he didn't have a chance. He was a little tired. Anyway, Shannon said, "I'd say it's like sunshine and flowers." Just kidding. Maybe like a tired mom. Not tasty. Karina before she also hopped off and said tonight, but before she did, depends upon what I've been eating. Meat makes me less palatable and can concentrate toxins in the food chain, making me less safe to eat. Vegetables make you taste more like prey, um, prey animals. And it says I've heard smokers will have that habit imbued in, oh good lord, I say, even with the smoky flavor. Did I mention I write horror and research this topic? It's been a few years, so may have some of it off.
Yeah, your mic is pretty muffled, JC.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's
Okay,
better.
Virginia said butter and baby powder. Hold up, baby powder.
You use it in your hair or what?
Okay. And
As like a dry shampoo.
Randy said caffeine and regret.
I wanted to say another thing, but then I was like, nope, I can't say that because JC will immediately say it.
It's Wednesday. Why can't you
It's
say
a
it?
Wednesday statement, and I'm like, I can't say that loud.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Baloney?
I have already said that I can't read, so.
And we've established neither can I. Hi, Esther. You sound low. I'm sorry. Also, hi. I thought that was me, Esther. Okay, no. Apparently it was not just you. I waited a few seconds because sometimes it fixes itself. I'm so sorry.
I know.
Question: If it has the smoky flavor, if someone smokes cannabis, will it get them high?
I wonder like how much you would have to eat in order, because like there's definitely going to be a dilution process in it as like your body takes it in and then what's left over in the body. So like, would eating a whole human who is incredibly high, would you be able to have some level of effects? Like I'm pretty sure you would have to eat like a handful of people at like Woodstock or something like that to be like, you know, full on high. But like
This went all the way left.
But like also in the same context, like if you think about it, like if you ate like a really drunk person, like would that change your blood alcohol rating? Like
It depends
levels?
if you drain
or would
them
you
first.
have to just go to a bar?
Do you drain them first? Because it's the blood alcohol content. I don't think it goes in the meat.
I feel like if you ate someone who was high, you would then also be high. Just my thoughts.
But like I don't know if it would necessarily be like a 1-to-1 ratio, or if like some of it would like.
I mean, because people
kind of
can get a
like-
contact high just from walking. Like, oh Lord, the amount. Of
Probably
times I have-
something with tolerance too. I don't know.
The amount of times I've unfortunately walked past someone smoking weed and it's just like, ew, why? No, go away. Virginia said, I'm old, and once you turn 70, powder becomes more important than you ever imagined in your youth. But would you taste like powder to a cannibal?
I mean,
If she puts it on her skin, yeah.
Yeah, if you're putting it like in your skin or
yes,
hair.
okay,
like,
yes. I don't know what.
I mean, if you're pulling
I
the cannibal
think
food in,
because
you know,
someone, I think because someone said earlier about we taste like what we eat. My mind was automatically was thinking about that. And
My friend did eating powder.
But like also too, like if you're like cooking and like, you know, if you're like putting flour or something like that, or like baking powder or baking soda, anything like that, and it doesn't necessarily mix in, you can kind of taste that like powdery taste. So like I imagine it kind of just standing out.
Interesting. This is what see what you brought out in us, Randy. Look,
you did not have to have this be the question.
Randy is really thinking about this, and she is so rational.
See, my brain thinks in the fuck around and find out stuff, but not in like the cancelable actions. I'm like, but what if this random thing? And then it's like, but like, let's just like roll with this instead of actually doing what we need to do.
As I said, I think when I said something about contact high, but that's because the smoke you are inhaling it, and not. I try not to inhale when I walk past. I'm just like, but you know, somehow I don't get high or anything, but it's just I just hate the smell lingers, and I hate.
And it's the same with like cigarette smoke. Like you can, like even if like you're near someone, because I remember in my old job, like I don't know why this woman did it, but whenever she went on a smoke break, this was when I first started cooking, I had to go out with her. I don't know why. And
Did
it was
you
just
have to?
like,
She required
I
you?
don't know why. She would go for a smoke break and then take me with her. I don't know why. But
What's
like
interesting to
it
me
just like
is the
full.
people who smoke in their cars, and when they're driving past, like how much smoke do you have to be? How much do you have to be smoking for me to smell it as you're driving past? Good Lord, I'm like, why? It, yeah. Anyway, if it's in the body, if it's in the body tissue, I imagine it's diluted. Why am I
Yeah.
analyzing this? I don't know. These are the things
Yeah,
that
because like I imagine it gets diluted, but like how much would it be?
if the cannibal eats the meat raw, then maybe we'll have baby powder seasoning.
Oh my gosh, now I'm just
I
imagining
think I would
coffee.
taste. I think I would taste not good due to my chronic illness, MECFS, which is also in my blood. Oh, okay, Randy coming out with a cookbook. If we taste like what we eat, I taste like fudge brownies. I mean, I think so much. I was about to say something going back to the whole tasting like what we eat thing. And even though that would be in Wednesday form, I don't think it's appropriate. So I'm just not going to say it. Or an omelet. Let your imagination run wild. Currently, I would be chocolate then. No. Baby powder to tenderize it. Oh gosh, are we tenderizing me with baby powder? Oh jeez. Long as it's not baby oil. That's PDD's thing. But anyway, I would taste like anxiety and energy drink. I thought the same thing. We're rubbing off on shit. With omelet with hash brown. No, now you just making me hungry. You surely gonna energize my. Oh, with the energy drinks you drink, Esther, yeah, pineapples and all. Ah, yes, Shannon, pineapples and all, or strawberries, whatever fruit you. Oh, so got Randy. Okay, Randy, I'm not even going. I'm not repeating that.
Now you understand why I said that I wasn't going to say that and have it connected to me.
I'd probably have a heavy coffee taste. And whatever is my food obsession of the month. Oh, so do people who eat lots of pizza taste like. Never mind. Nope, nope. We went from eating people to eating people.
In true Wednesday fashion.
Oh gosh. Yes, Wiggles eyebrows.
My mother called me. I'm back.
Oh, so Laura, you missed out on that whole thing. Okay, good.
My headphones went to my phone. I was like, dang it.
Laura did not have to hear about us talking about eating people. Eating
yes,
people.
Eating people.
Mm-hmm. Some people like peaches.
Never mind. I was gonna say. I had a phase. Back in the day. I hate lots of peaches. Anyway, I'll make sure I'm served with the latte.
Peaches and cream.
Oh, there's a song. You know, there's a song by 112, and that's exactly what he's talking about. In that song, I'm like eggplant.
Or bananas.
Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. I pulled myself together. I need it. pull up another spread. Oh, I'll take plain meat. I bet, Shannon. Or some melon. I also will take plain meat as well, Shannon. Or lemons. I do not taste. Never mind. Oh, sorry. At least that's not what I've been told. Uh, Not like lemons. Peaches was my fave. I'll just say that. Getting warm in here, ladies. Regina. Oh my gosh. I like a good, healthy, girthy hot dog. Esther. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Esther, are you currently streaming on Twitch as well? Do you need to send people to be naughty with Esther? Types of melons, Esther.
Cantaloupes.
Watermelon. Watermelon sugar? Okay, I'm sorry.
Honey buns.
All right, I didn't mean to go silent. I was muted because I didn't know if it would pick up the ad that just played on your timer, Laura. YouTube needs to pay you, really. They do. Ooh, oh gosh, okay. Oh, that was fun. with some buns on the side. No, I'm working solo. Honey buns? Shannon. Sticky buns? Laura. Hawaiian buns. Okay. Randy, we're being awfully quiet over there. You started this.
I talked about cannibalizing. That's what I was talking about, not whatever y'all are talking about.
You talked about eating people, which can naturally spill over into talk about eating.
You did that. That had nothing to do with me.
I actually did not do that. That was what comment was that? Was that Esther? Might have been Esther.
JC's out here calling out her own viewers. It's like, this was your fault.
It was not me. Someone said something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
it just always happens to be on Wednesdays that every discussion
we started
goes
talking
down
about
to
people tasting like what they eat. And then we went to eating people.
You went to that.
But I did not make the comment about tasting like what people eat. Oh, banana bread. Ooh. Some of us like to feed yourself and others. Be charitable. I'm sorry. I'm dying now. They're eating the cat. Stop, Christian. Stop. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Wow. Oh, that was a good one, Christian. That was a good... I don't mind taking the blame. I am the romance. I'm the romance author. I'm a spice on page romance author. Yes. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Damn. I think that might have been me egging it on with JC's thoughts and pineapples. And then I went to peaches. I'm not fond of pineapple, but peaches. Peaches I'm fond of. Type eating. Sharing is caring. Or be eaten by cannabis. Or Lord, cannibals. Good Lord. Just Lord. Tasting, I can read. I swear I can. Tasting like pineapples or putting a pineapple up. Damn, not putting a pineapple. Wow, Laura. Pineapple's awfully prickly. I don't know that that would be advisable, but
It's a form of torture.
egging, you say? Let's hear it, Esther. Yes, before I throw the sprint up there. Go ahead, Esther. Now, how would I misspoke? I read because someone else said cannabis earlier, and then that was just then you know.
I mean, the idea of cannabis eating you very much sounds like a dare thing.
It
And
very
I
much
can
sounds
just totally
like,
imagine them teaching us that. It's like cannabis will eat you. And it's like,
ugh, that sounds like torture that I'm not up for. um, with that, unless Randy has any other tantalizing questions that she would like to hit us with. If you eat someone who vapes, do they taste like cotton candy? Interesting.
I guess
I don't know.
I don't know how the
Oh,
flavors.
Regina says I need to go
do
lie
with
down
that.
for a bit. Ladies, thank you for the inspiring conversation. Good night, Regina. Thank you for being here and sharing your fiction. I don't know if y'all checked out the link that Regina left earlier, but she's sharing some free fiction on her website. Um, oh my lord. If you eat some, oh, I read that. By to Regina from Shannon. I went I went the oh lord, inanimate object erotica route. Have fun laying down, Regina, and oh god, you know you can dress up your desserts. Chocolate sauce, whipped cream. Chocolate is very messy. I say from that personal experience. Anyway, why do you say it like that, Esther? Whipped cream is less messy. Um, or dress them down. That too. And before anyone says anything else, 45 minutes going to sprint. I know Esther has a book to finish. And we all have things to do, how to dress them down, to dress them up and eat them. Oh, and Laura, you're not wrong, but Laura. Okay, 3, 2, 1, sprint. And that is our second sprint. We still have one more to go. And also, hi Gwynna. Was planning to join y'all on screen today, but the hubs isn't feeling well. Feeling up to watching the kiddo threw his back out at work the other day. But anyways, poop. Hi friends. Glad I made it for the not the last sprint, second. And she got her ethics required readings pulled up and TV on for the kiddo that sprint. Nice. And how did you guys do that sprint?
I did good. I finished formatting the book. So,
Oh, all of it?
yeah. So now I just got to put it all together.
Nice. Nice job. Randy.
I went down a weird rabbit hole trying to find a certain piece of fan art that went with our earlier discussions. Couldn't find it. Then I doom scrolled a little bit, but I did get a tiny bit of editing done. I now have 8.5 hours of footage that I have to go through, but like a lot of it will get easily chunked.
I'm curious to know which part of the earlier discussions, but I have a feeling I know already. It's fun. Oh, I got a little more beta reading done, so yay. Shannon saying yay to Gwynna. Esther said I didn't do much. Shannon said I didn't do much either. My focus is gone. Uh-oh. Hi, Heather. Heather popped in, said I was getting into YouTube to look something up and saw you were live. I'm out of the loop lately. It's fine. How are you doing? Gwenna said, damn, Morgan. I know, right? Last time she was like, I got 6 chapters on which I thought was a lot, and this is just the rest of the book. Oh, it's nothing. It's just because your book is big, so it's a lot. Oh, Christian got 670 words written. Nice job. Wow. Shannon saying hello to Heather. Heather saying hello to Shannon. And I've now reached the end of the comments. Wow, that was a short walk to the end of the comment section.
Do you want us to talk about eating people again, JC? We can go back to that if you want. Since clearly we've run out of stuff to talk about, we can always circle back.
No, I'm not going to go back there at all. Gwynna said, is that a schmexy shirt you're wearing, Randy? Don't be shy.
It's actually
now.
a dress that I got from Walmart, but it has like this really cool like top part that I just like. And I was like, oh, that's like good for like videos and stuff like that because it doesn't just look like a regular shirt. And I was like, I'll wear it today.
Oh, that's cute.
Usually I'm just like, I'll throw whatever on.
Yeah.
But I try to switch it up.
Hello, Michael. Hi. Wait, what? Did you come in on eating people?
Watch the last break.
Gwynna said, damn, I missed the whole cannibal. Oh, we went from cannibalism to eating people, cannibalism to eating people and what people might taste like when you eat them. Shannon's threw out pineapples. You know, I said I had a peaches phase at one point in time, so you know, because someone in the comments said people taste like what they eat. So that took us in a whole nother direction. Yes, Shannon said you missed all the schmexy combo earlier. I'm currently working on my Discord, nice, or in my Discord, nice. Gwynna said I had to get the kiddo from daycare. Kids ruin everything. I mean, arguably, the schmexy talk is kind of how they get here, but you know.
I mean, until JC decides that this is, you know, getting strikes and, you know, DMCAs or whatever, you know, at least there's always replay.
I have not once gotten striked for the conversation.
I mean, I don't know what YouTube is doing. I got
an attempted strike for the ad that they put on a timer that no one asked them to put an ad on in the first place. So, you know. Oh my God, JC, those that face for the people tasting like what they eat. I mean, that is how we got there. I didn't do it for once. I did not do it. I just played into it. That's all. I'm never turning down a good Wednesday conversation. Oh, all the shenanigans. Look what you did, Randy.
I did nothing.
You put the
I
question
put
out there.
something in the private chat. I did not put it out for the public. You chose to put it out for the public
You put a question.
in the private chat. You did not have to use it.
Well, I thought since we were talking about cannibalism, that was a good question. Good night. I didn't know I honestly did not know it would lead to that, but
It's Wednesday. Like you just have to assume.
I know. I should have known better. I really should have. First you get eaten, smexy. Then you get eaten, not smexy. They literally suck the calcium out of your bones. Oh my god. Gwynna. I mean, no lies detected, but still. Gwynna. Oh boy. You are what you eat. I mean, never mind. We're not going to get off on that again because I was about to see Michael. You almost.
There's
had
a reason
to
we're
go all
only
the
on
way
break
down.
number 2. We have not hit the third sprint yet.
I
I feel like we're on par for
track.
time.
Yeah, we're on track.
Yeah, it's not
We're on track.
10:30 yet.
Yeah, well, 10 o'clock is usually when I end. But yeah, we're on track. We're on track. Shannon's laughing at us. I'm so glad that we could provide you with laughter. We've rubbed off on Shannon a lot.
I'm gonna say that's a good thing, but knowing me, that's not a good thing. Like if I'm rubbing off on people, that's like that's a red flag right there.
Stop it, Randy. Stop. You are
Look, if I'm not self-deprecating, it's because I've actually been kidnapped. It's not the fun little kidnapping that we do here on the streams. It's the actual I'm in the boot of someone's car. Why did I go British and say boot?
Not in the boot of someone's car.
I don't know why my brain immediately said boot.
The boots?
I think that's what the British people call the trunk of a car.
Call it.
I don't know why my brain immediately said boot, though.
Also, hi, Simba.
I'm not British.
Oh, but you could be. I'm sure you got a British voice in you somewhere.
I used to. I don't know. I know I can't pull it out like I can the other ones.
Like, this looks like really easy to do, but it's not that hard. Okay, hold on. Oh god, I can't read now.
Oh, Randy said, Shannon said it's okay, Randy. When it gets bad, I rotate clones.
You just have to format the clones. It's like, oh, nope. This one has gone down 34 path. Okay, format.
This is for clone Shannon. No, clone Susan. Not Shannon. No, yeah. This is for the other clone. Gwynna says, apparently you're going to be kidnapped in the UK, Randy. Timeline slip. Wrong dimension.
The AU where I get kidnapped. I become half British and I get kidnapped.
Although Shannon did tell us that all her clones' names start with an S. So I'm very curious. Mm-hmm. Have you gone to HR to find out what their names are? The last time she said HR was closed.
I mean, I assume it's a 9 to 5, just not this 9.
Oh, darn. We got to ask her on one of her streams what her clones' names are. When I get kidnapped, I want to be strapped to the hood. I don't know. I think I'd rather be in the trunk. The hood is a little more dangerous. It's like get tossed off.
I mean, the hood, I just imagine, like,
the traffic.
You know how, like, people in the South, like, when they go and kill a deer or something like that, they'll strap it to the hood, like the roof, or they'll sit there and do it with, like, roadkill on the side of the. Thank you, Gwynna, like a deer. That's what I'm imagining, and it's like
reminded me that
I'm like, I'm too short.
She just reminded me that I saw a deer the other day that had been hit.
Was it dead?
Oh. Yes.
I was like, why are you sad?
Because it had been hit. It had been hit. I'm just like, oh.
I got 2 on
and then
my
I
wall.
immediately, every time I see a deer that's been hit, we have a lot of them in this area, sadly, that have been hit. I think of Bambi. And then I get sad. Michael could be strapped to the hood like cannibal. Now we're talking about getting strapped to the hoods of cars and how we're getting kidnapped. This has taken a turn.
I feel like if like I would definitely have to be like you wouldn't be like I'm just like you would have to drive like a little Kia or something like that, or like I'm too short to like or unless you're gonna like the what's the old like medieval like torture thing where they would like stretch you in like 4 different directions to like rip your limbs off or something like that.
Isn't it the
Like
raft?
that's how I would have to get like pulled. Yeah, something like that. But like that's how like I would have to be just because I'm so short. I'm like I would not be able to reach. Like just shove me in the
How
boot.
tall are you? How tall are you?
Like 5 foot.
Oh, okay.
I'm
you are
short as hell. And I ain't grown since like middle school. Maybe high school. Maybe I grew in high school. I don't remember. I'm short.
Nothing wrong with that. Gwynna said, not gonna lie, I've read that as I'd rather be kidnapped while strapped in the. What are you packing? Oh, gosh. Gwynna. 9 mm or a shotgun. Sure. And why the hood specifically? Is it the food? Pineapple. Read what Michael is packing. Oh. Oh, and vanilla Coke, of course. Yes, for Gwynna specifically. Oh gosh. Gwynna. That took me out. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say something. Now I done forgot what I was going to say completely because Gwynna just threw me off track. It's fine. Oh gosh. I'm on a roll today. You are. You are. Cue the limp biscuits. Oh, Gwynna. Oh, okay. Since I'm all out of things to say, looks like it's time to jump to another sprint. Randy looking like she's looking for something. Oh no, what? It would be question 2, by the way. Where would you like to? Ooh,
We're on sprint 3.
no, but it's only the second question. Can I say this out
People,
loud, or did you intend?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is your channel, not mine. All this stuff gets connected back to you.
Oh, sorry.
If anyone ever needs proof as to why I never show up on another JC stream, just look at the questions.
That wouldn't be a reason. That would be a reason why you would always return.
I prompted cannibalization talk here.
I know. What's wrong with that? A little harmless conversation. It's fun. Per Randy, where would you like to be kidnapped from? Wait, kidnapped from or never mind. Or how would you
You
never
can
mind.
change
That was
the
the
question to however you
No,
want.
because I just thought of it as after I
shenanigans.
that was a devious laugh. What? Was it devious? Ooh, okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hide. I'm gonna rephrase that question.
This is your channel. You phrase it however you want.
And how would
I
In
have
what-
nothing to do with the and how. You can't pin that back to me.
How would you like to be? No, okay. We're just gonna leave it just as it is then.
Oh, so you can blame me for it.
It's no blame.
When YouTube,
I just can't
God
figure out how to
doesn't let
phrase.
these-
I just can't figure out how to phrase it correctly. So, anyway,
I mean, you feel free to rewrite the question.
my job, duh. kidnapped
You
to
can
my
change it to
bedroom.
who, what, when, where, why, how,
Okay,
whatever
Gwynna.
you would prefer.
Okay, Gwynna. Gwynna let us know she'd like to be kidnapped to her bedroom. And see, I'm thinking for other reasons than she's probably thinking. She's probably thinking just to sleep. Um, or you can go for baby number two. Anyway, preferably with someone with cute wearing leather and a mask. I'd love to be kidnapped by Idris Elba. And we can go in a bunker somewhere, never to be seen again. Anyway, my mind just went to other places. It's fine. We should probably
If you wonder why the sprint gets extended, it's totally fine.
I'm sorry, how would that extend? Hold on, where we going with that one, right? If
However
we just
you
sleep, but Idris Elba would be nice. Hello, thank you. And that British accent does not hurt at all. Anyway, I mean, just never mind. About to say something that I can't say on the internet. It's fine. And we're gonna sprint in 3, 2, 1. And that is time on our final sprint. And let's see, we did have Jocelyn leave us. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for the stream. And then Shannon left as well, going to bed now. Thanks so much for the sprints. And Laura's, oops, oh, wrong one. Laura's back from the meetup. Said it was good. Still need to finish reading one of their pieces. Nice. How did you guys do?
Pretty good. I compiled all the chapters, but I forgot to delete the extra pages at the end. So now I have to go back in and delete the blank pages. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
That's not too bad. Not too bad. Randy, I don't know whether you were singing to yourself or talking to yourself, but you know.
Oh no, I was singing. No, I was trying to find a different video and then I couldn't find it because I was like, okay, I guess they deleted it. I kind of went on a fun little like spiral of like who fits Gwynna's like ideal kidnapper of cute with a mask and wearing leather.
Wow.
I do have some options.
Oh.
And then I started to be like, oh, okay, no, this is what I would do. And then like kind of just went into that. But I did write like a sentence.
I'm surprised you got a sentence with all of that rabbit hole that you went down there.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out my movement.
I ate some food. Not that whole 30. Well, I did some beta reading and then I ate some food, which is why, you know, the timer magically added 5 minutes. It's fine. Let's see. Gwynna said, pop the frozen shepherd's pie in the oven, and it's going to be an hour or so until it's done. Also, almost halfway done with the required reading. Nice. And Christian got 409 words. That's awesome. Laura said, a leather-filled sentence.
I can't write spice to save my life.
Neither
so all of my stuff is like sweet. I genuinely can't write it.
I can, but it's not great. At least I don't think so. So
the girly pops on AO3 can do 10 times better than me, and I leave it to them.
Yeah, I concur. Well, maybe not the girly pops part, but but okay. I have reached the end of the comments. I'm eyeballing you comment section. Okay. And I have nothing left to say because, you know.
Oh, you don't have an answer to the question, JC? That you insisted on putting up?
Well, no one else answered either, so it's fine. Where would I like to get kidnapped from this current state of purgatory we are living in on this earth? But yeah. Mm-hmm. Please kidnap me and somebody transport me to Europe or Greenland, because Greenland, apparently they pay you to go to school in Greenland. In case y'all want to know, go to Greenland because apparently they pay you to go get an education. I'm just like, sign me up. How can I be of assistance to y'all? I mean,
is it bad that when I was thinking, like, where would I want to get kidnapped from? I was like, my old jobs and my old coworkers who I didn't like would then be questioned. And then as the investigators went into that, then they could get implicated for other stuff that they dealt with.
But
that had nothing to do with me. But
would you have first framed them so that once they're questioned, somebody could be found guilty?
Well, I mean, again, like this isn't like a planned kidnapping like we do here. This is, I'm assuming, is I'm not involved in the kidnapping.
I like
this
how
is
you said
someone
you're assuming when it's your question. It's your question.
I don't know.
Whatever you want it to be, right?
Because as I thought about who would kidnap me, I was like, oh no.
I would want to kidnap me. Idris, please take me away to Italy somewhere. I mean, you know.
That Italian bunker.
Or villa. Doesn't even have to be a bunker. Oh wait, I'm not hiding from anybody.
I don't know. You said bunker earlier.
I said bunker earlier because I don't know why I said bunker earlier.
It fits the motif.
Oh, because he's married, so we might have to hide from his wife. But just he's married. She might come try to find me and get me, and I don't like violence. Oh, Michael said like a volcano, maybe. That's all I got. Kidnapped from? Yes, I would imagine you want to be kidnapped from a volcano because no one wants to stick around for that.
Or you get kidnapped from a kidnapping that you were already being like if you were already being kidnapped and then someone kidnapped you from that wouldn't be bad.
Oh my god, can you imagine the story?
What was it?
You get kidnapped as someone's trying to kidnap you.
Firefly Wedding. That's what I'm thinking. No, that happened at Firefly Wedding. Because the main character,
really?
she got kidnapped. And then, like, the guy that she was supposed to kill her ended up kidnapping her. And then he fell, like, sadistically hard. It's so fun.
You said sadistically, and that does not sound good.
He had very yandere tendencies, but I don't really know how to explain that in non-weeb form, so that's why I use sadistic.
Kidnapception. That's Michael. Kidnapception. Like, I'm just gonna take your prisoner and kidnap her for myself. Yeah. Like, okay. Okay. Just the fact that somebody already wrote a story like that. It's very interesting.
I actually kind of already have. I actually, in my like one attempt at fantasy romance or romantasy, I don't know which one it falls under. I kind of have a little similar situation to this, except it's not necessarily the second kidnapping aspect, but there's a kidnapping aspect. They kind of develop feelings. Then the guy that like she was having a secret affair with tries to like kidnap her.
Oh, whoa, wait, secret. Now you threw in secret affairs and hold up. Okay, never mind. Oh gosh. Oh, the third kidnapping can make it a cycle. Yeah, it's a pattern. One might say you enjoy being kidnapped, or you enjoy kidnapping. Not sure. Anyway,
why am I now like thinking of a love triangle, but it's just nothing but kidnapping all around?
Okay, does one of these people have Stockholm syndrome? Because at some point, I feel like you're going to no longer think of it as you being kidnapped and just you being rescued from your previous abductor. Anyway, on that note, I feel like this is a good time to say goodnight. So, before we get any further into talking about things that could have the FBI looking into our lives. But Morgan, what's up?
We're brainstorming.
You're muted.
My mouth was just like flittering around the screen and I couldn't control it. What was the question? Am I doing outros?
Yes, we're doing outros.
Okay. I will be streaming. Oh wait, is the Storyteller Park is next weekend?
Yeah, next weekend I think.
I'll be there.
So not.
I think
not this weekend. You're not streaming this weekend.
Yeah, I'll probably stream on Saturday.
One of those days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yay! Morgan streams are always fun. Okay, Randi.
I don't know if I'm going to be ad friendly or visibility friendly for anyone that I work with. So I don't know where I will be next. It depends on what their analytics give them for their streams, and they might decide, yeah, let's just keep her in the comments. So I don't know where I'll be next.
Michael said the three kidnappers like to play rock, paper. Rock, paper. Oh, God. Could you imagine rock, paper, scissors, and on shoot, they have a real gun? Anyway. Maybe not. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Legend has it that Morgan has been muted since 9/16. Legend might be correct. And I'm JC. Y'all are on my channel. See y'all again next week. Hopefully on Nia's channel. We'll see. But if not, right back
maybe
here.
next Wednesday will be less cannibalization and kidnapping.
And pineapples. Okay, good night. Bye. Or peaches.